And here we are on the Horseshoe Pond in front of the orangery. And this Horseshoe Pond, back in the times of the Rothschilds, stretched all the way to the boundary wall, and now it only goes up to the Sham Bridge, which was restored 4 years ago, and the pond was re-excavated 4 years ago. It previously got filled in kind of after the war, around about that time, but was re-excavated as part of the restoration of the park, which is a great thing, and it's a lovely feature. But one of the biggest jobs we have got is dealing with pondweed and the algae and keeping it at bay, and it's a full-time job. You know, it smothers out these beautiful lilies. These ones are the Marliac lilies, which originally the Rothschilds had, and we've sourced them from the same nursery in France as the Rothschilds did in the 1800s. And here's another lily. You can see, look at that, flowering there. I can't get too close because my boots are going to fill up with water. There we are. And then lots of marginal planting, which is excellent habitat. And a lovely shot of the museum in the background with our grand swamp cypress towering over us. So like I said, one of the jobs is taking out this pondweed, which in summer is a full-time job. And our small team, today we've got Spencer and Monica, and even I'm doing some work for a change. They're doing a sterling job. Look, there we are, look at that. Just taking the scum off the top. It's important to keep it at bay because otherwise the pond will go stagnant and oxygen levels will drop. And that's no good for the huge diversity of wildlife we have living in this pond. We've got newts, all kinds of newts, water spiders, water beetles, leeches. The leeches are absolutely fascinating. It's a great place, the best pond for pond dipping. And as we come along the margin, there's the beautiful European purple loosestrife. Gorgeous plant, very late flowering plants that the bees, all species of bees love this. But we just come in, there you go, you see them all. You've got bumblebees, lots of bumblebees, and our honeybees as well, teeming with life. Really good source of late summer nectar. Get a real close-up of this stuff. Look out, the scum. And one of the things that Spencer is doing here, he's raking the pondweed out and then he's depositing it on the side. Spencer, can I ask, why do we leave it on the side?
To let the wildlife that's in there, the newts and various other things that are in there, to get back into the pond. So 24, 48 hours, something like that. It'll have dried out, but most of them would have got back in. But also to feed the crows, which follow us around when we're doing this. So they're over there having a snack.
Yeah, they are. Yes, the crows are very smart. I'll just try and come out of the pond. I'll just see if we can actually see anything. If there's... It's always a way when you're looking for something, you never find it. Oh, really?
Yeah, that's new.
Oh, look. And this is a Gunnersbury exclusive.
Oh, and there's another one, look. There you go. Look at that.
Right. Where is that one?
It's there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, brilliant, yes. And there's a newt, guys. So this newt will just go back in, and there's his friend, another one.
And then...
Oh, look, well done, Spencer. Look at that.
And all at different stages.
That is great. Yes, as Spencer says, all at different stages. Brilliant, that is so cool. Ah, see guys, And that's why it's worth having such a great in-house team. And there's the moorhens, look, walking on water. That's how thick the pondweed is. Oh, I'm so pleased. Great, thank you very much, Spencer.
Cheers.
That's a result. Look at that nice shot of Spencer with the orangery behind him. Wonderful. And then we just come back down. And we do prefer people not to let their dogs go in the ponds, just because of the wildlife, and also because where the pond is deep on the other side, it's very thick with pondweed and the dogs struggle to get through it. And here's Monica. Hi Monica. Monica will be a familiar face to you all, always smiling and always working. You're doing a great job, Monica. Have you seen anything interesting in the water today?
Newts and leeches, lots of snails.
Snails. Ah, see, that's a really interesting thing, is the snails. When the snails build up a certain population, and it takes time for this to naturally build up, 4 years maybe, they will play a big part in checking this horrible pondweed. There we go. Anyway, so from the round pond, sorry, from the horseshoe pond, that's all for today. And I'd just like to say a big thank you to the team who are doing such a sterling effort. See you soon.